The chaotic drama of Enzo Maresca and Chelsea, a deep dive. Imagine a team of 100 scientists dedicating 9 years to dissect a tiny cubic millimeter of mouse brain, only to come out saying, "Whoa, have you seen this?" That's pretty much the scale of chaos inside even a tiny piece of a mouse's mind, miles of tangled wiring, a jumbled mess like vermicelli left overnight in the sink. The real kicker. It's meant to help us understand the human brain, which is 1,000 times bigger and still remains an almost impossible puzzle. It's like trying to untangle the spaghetti in your kitchen drawer, frustrating, endless, and maybe better left unsolved. Now, picture Enzo Maresca tossing and turning at night, staring at the ceiling, haunted by the chaos of human variables, Dusan Adarabioyo's fleeting memory, Levi Colwell's identity as just an athletic unit, and Robert Sanchez's questionable passing decisions. It's like the wiring in that tiny mouse brain, or squirrel brain, if you're curious about the wires stretching all the way from Stamford Bridge to Venus, endless, unpredictable, uncontrollable. Meanwhile, Chelsea's official website drops an article titled, "Enzo Maresca, Football Belongs to the Fans," paired with a picture of a beaming Maresca, arms wide like a priest blessing a congregation. Sounds uplifting, right? But scratch the surface and it's clear this is more a nod to the complexities of the game than a straightforward love story. The real message. Fans are only vital when they cheer for you, because football, ultimately, is more complicated than just shouting from the stands. And then, there's Thursday's game against Legia Warsaw, a spectacle for the books, Chelsea dominating possession with 72%, making 721 passes and playing like a team caught up in a math puzzle. Maresca is a fascinating character, part genius, part self-assured enigma. His calm demeanor, the aloof smile that hints he's plotting some master plan, makes him both the funniest and most intriguing manager in the Premier League, if you prefer not watching the games. His obsession. Tactics. Controlling the build-up from the back, baiting the press, and quick counter-pressing, like a squadron of police retreating from unruly teenagers. Chelsea fans often crave direct, forceful football, but Maresca belongs to the school of thought that champions slow build-up and intricate moves, club traditions that clash with the fans' appetite for conflict. When critics mention Pep clones or robot ball nihilists, they are discussing systems like Maresca's, or the brooding Ruben Amorim, who last week was spotted glaring at his team from behind a fence like a divorced dad at a sports day. This cycle. Maybe it's just the league's way of fighting boredom or a reflection of modern society's impatience with anything that doesn't cut to the chase. But what makes Maresca's story more compelling is his willingness to clash openly with Chelsea fans, challenging their expectations and asserting that football, despite appearances, still belongs to those who fill the stands. Last week, he spoke darkly about the environment, suggesting a disconnect from the complexities of his approach, like a mystical Dr. Manhattan, beyond our understanding, analyzing the physics of a blue universe. It raises two big questions: why do so many managers cling to the idea that one style is the truth? And how on earth did Chelsea, a club known for its chaos, end up in this contradictory state, where they are a party casino built from fireworks, yet still appoint a figure as ideological as Maresca? The answer. Probably pointless to search for logic here. Chelsea has long been a place where business and spectacle collide, where the accounting department drinks its own Kool-Aid, and a coach's task is less about making stars shine and more about turning them into drones, covering prized watches in gaffer tape, yet still expecting them to sparkle. What's truly interesting these days is Maresca's waning popularity among fans, both inside Stamford Bridge and online. Long-term loyalists. Maybe a mixed blessing for the new owners, who want supporters just excited enough to buy tickets, click, subscribe, but not enough to question the chaos. Does all this mean Maresca will get the axe? Not necessarily. But if Chelsea misses out on the Champions League, his departure might be inevitable. All this messy drama isn't just about results, it's about a club's identity and the fans reclaiming their voice in a spectacle that feels increasingly out of control. Whether Maresca's belief that football still belongs to the fans turns out to be true or just wishful thinking, one thing is clear: Chelsea's story right now is a slow-burning, unpredictable masterpiece of chaos and conviction.